this. Are you a Cubs fan?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm a Yankees fan.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I did see that they were going to retire Derek Jeter's number.
Yes, we were actually talking about that prior to the show.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, I think is it on Mother's Day
Yes,
in May?
that's correct.
They're going to retire. Now, someone said, I don't know if it was Francesa or somebody else that said, when all the numbers that the Yankees are retiring, that the lowest number available now is 11.
True. Yeah.
So what's going to happen? Are they going to have?
You're going to have offensive linemen.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right, because
Nick Mangold
one
would be.
through 10 are retired, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, one was.
Billy Martin.
Okay. 2 was Derek.
Yep. 3 was obviously Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Lou Gehrig. Want me to keep going?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Because I only have 3 weeks to do this.
Who's 5?
Joe DiMaggio.
Oh, Jones.
Jolton Joe.
Can I guess number 6?
Go right ahead.
Bobby Ridgeman?
Joe Torre.
Joe Torre, the manager. 7, all right.
The Mick.
Yeah, the Mick. All right.
Yep.
8 is Yogi?
And Bill Dickey, as a matter of fact, also. He was a catcher before you were.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now, don't tell me 9, because I should know this. Roger Maris?
Correct.
10.
Oh, come on now. Holy cow.
Oh, Phil Rizzuto?
Yes.
Holy cow!
That's-
All right, so 11 is the first.
Yeah.
I threw him a softball and he got it. He hit it.
And they did retire the guitar player.
Bernie Williams.
He was 51.
51.
All right.
I think he actually is 51, as a matter of fact, but I'm not sure.
Now, some of my Yankee friends were not complaining, but they were surprised that Posada retired his.
Well, they gave him, I think, like a little plaque or something, but I don't know if they're going to retire his number.
Oh. And they retired Munson's number, right?
Munson, absolutely.
Then don't tell me 15.
Correct. Good job.
All right, let's get back to some questions.
I wanted
go
to
ahead.
ask Lance Corporal. Now, you said the cutoff date already happened for somebody to request 20.
Yes.
So, but people can still donate,
Yeah.
right? And you and the other Marines will be distributing the toys
Starting tomorrow.
starting tomorrow.
So that'll be a fun assignment for you the next,
Oh, yeah.
next couple of weeks. Distributing toys. So. And again, I know all the information on that website, the www.toysfortots.org. And I think if you, there's like a drop down, you can put in your zip code or your city.
Yeah,
and
and
then
it
you
pulls
can
up
put
the
on
area.
location. Let me plug one more time all the drop-off sites here.
Sure, go right ahead.
If I may, there's quite a few, including where we are at American Steam at 92 Quinnipiac Avenue.
Quinnipiac Street.
Sorry.
What is with this avenue?
Sorry.
He does it every show.
I know. Well, we do have street. All right, Wallingford Buick, 1122 North Colony Road, a place where I always take my Buick. Century 21 Realty and State Farm Insurance, 857 North Main Street Extension. The 3M Company, 100 Barnes Road. Anytime Sun Tanning Salon, 600 North Colony Road. Allied Building Products, 780 North Colony Road. Edible Arrangements, Barnes Road in Wallingford. Wallingford Town Hall, Wallingford Police Department, Lyman Hall and Sheehan High School, as well as the Wallingford Senior Center. All collecting drop-off locations for the Toys for Tots, as well as American Steam here at 92 Quinnipiac Street, where we had a couple people drop off gifts while we're on the air here. And let's give a plug for next Wednesday up at Gaetano's Tavern on Main. Our good friends Jim Fitzsimmons and Holly LaFont having their 25th annual Toys for Tots birthday party at 5:30 p.m. I may, if Maureen lets me go out, I may go check that out.
I think she's going to want you to get out of the house.
She'll say leave for Christmas and come back New Year's.
I may take a jaunt up that evening if the weather permits. And of course, I believe our good friend Arlene Wow will be up there once.
Will she? Now I know she's done past events. So good. That's an extra added bonus right there. All right, I have one more question for Santa, and then I am gonna have to
You're gonna make a gracious.
make my leave.
Sure.
The stage left.
I'll leave.
That's when everybody breaks out in applause when they leave.
I will leave all my hard-hitting notes
Sure.
over here. In my real life, I'm retired. And I know, Lance Corporal, you have a long way to go.
Oh, yeah.
Before you retire. And Tom, you never worked in the first place. But I wanted to ask you, Santa.
You're such a nice guy.
Do
You
you,
want a cookie?
do you ever think about retiring? Do you ever think about maybe passing the torch to somebody else?
No, the elves are they're too short, they can't reach the gas pedal. So I got no choice but to keep doing it. But I love it anyways, you know, perpetual. I'm gonna keep doing it until the end.
Good for you. You're an inspiration. Actually, both you gentlemen are inspiration to us all here.
Absolutely.
All right, Tommy, I've got to go practice my singing. Thank you for
Have a fine
letting me.
rehearsal.
I will see you again on the air in a couple of weeks, December 15th.
December 15th, when we'll have local author on, John C. Watkins.
And I did read his book the other night. Very funny.
And we want to mention that that's a special start time that afternoon. We will be doing the show from 4 to 5. As immediately following the show, there will be a book signing at 5:30 here at American CMC.
I'll bring a pen. All right, Tommy, I'm gonna go. Thank you.
Take care, Ed, and say hello to your lovely bride.
Merry Christmas.
I will. If she's still speaking to me, I will.
She's still there when he gets back.
Yes.
Watch out for the little bite.
All right. All right. Thank you, Tommy.
You read next meeting?
Yeah,
I want to ask Santa,
Yes.
after your long voyage on Christmas Eve, what do you and Mrs. Claus do on Christmas Day?
Well, that's kind of hard to answer at this moment. Let me see. We just like to get together, have a nice dinner, a couple glasses of wine, you know. Just relax a little bit. She gives me a massage. It's pretty good.
There's a little bottle opener right.
And
Just as you go out the front.
now, you said you're from Rhode Island. Will you go home to Rhode Island on Christmas Day?
Yeah, I'll probably be there the 23rd. Saturday.
Now, do you have a big family?
Oh, it's just, nah, not here anyways.
No. As you know, Santa, I have a big family.
You have a large family, yes.
And I believe I'll actually be getting together with my family the week before Christmas.
Excellent.
My brother Charlie's having his annual Daisy Christmas party on the 17th,
I heard
which is
about
also a big football game that same day.
it. Oh my God.
The Miami Dolphins versus the New York Jets.
Shut up.
Better not lose that one.
I don't think so.
The point spread is, there probably isn't one. Bye, Ed. Merry Christmas.
Once again, we want to remind everybody, if you'd like to give us a call, you can reach us at 724-444-7444. Caller ID number 141480.
What's with all the fours?
I have no idea.
Okay.
That is the number to get through right to talkshoe.com. So, I wanna ask you, Santa, what is the most requested toy?
This year it's Lego. Kids are getting traditional. Going back to Lego from the old days.
And of course, Lego is a Connecticut company,
Yes.
so that's good for us.
Very
And
good.
do you think the Lego movie had a
Absolutely.
lot to do with the resurgent popularity?
Absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
You know, kids are, they see movies and they want that product right away.
What have you seen, Lance Corporal, this year with the donations coming in? With the-
Definitely Legos. A lot of Legos,
Really?
especially Star Wars Legos.
I was gonna ask if Star Wars, with the movie that just came out, if that's been popular.
Yes, it is.
That was a big movie.
Yeah.
That was an incredible movie.
And of course, I'm sure Barbies are still quite popular.
Yep. I had like those life-size dolls.
Oh, the big ones.
They're all like the baby ones.
And what about Slinkies? Are those still popular?
Slinkies. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty popular. You can just put them down the stairs, one go after the other.
I remember having those as a kid. I can remember one year, Santa, you left a train set for my brother, and I can remember my brother coming downstairs and caught my father and neighbor playing with it. That was good memory in the Dacey household.
Everybody loves train sets. It's the best.
I think when I was little, let's see, I can remember getting G.I. Joe, which are no longer the way they used to be. Remember when they first came out, they had the actual beard?
Yep.
Now they're little tiny plastic. Not the same. I can remember getting G.I. Joe, the Ken doll with the camper. And my sister, of course, had the Barbie and the Barbie camper.
Those are worth a lot of money nowadays. Those old toys.
Yep. But like I said, they're not the same now.
Nope.
I wish I still had my old G.I. Joe. I bet you that'd be worth something now.
Worth some money. I'd probably buy it from you. I don't know. Thinking about it. I'll resell it on eBay.
Now, we want to remind everybody too that you do have that list, right?
Absolutely. Check it twice.
And check it twice. And of course, we know Mr. McCarver's on the naughty list, right?
Absolutely. I told you before, we're getting away from fossil fuels, so I can't bring him any coal.
But
box up in the left-hand corner.
now, we already said before that you have a way to get in if there's no chimney.
Right.
And you said you like cookies. Is there any other snacks you can leave for Santa?
Pickles.
Pickles.
Really pickles, yeah.
And of course, we know the reindeer eat carrots, but anything else for the reindeer?
Well, reindeer actually like carrots. Obviously, they love carrots. They do like little bits of corn every once in a while too. You know, and they don't chew it very well, unfortunately. I noticed that. But yeah, you can make some juice of corn and stuff like that.
Now, Lance Corporal, how many Marines are in your unit or your base right now?
Mine are, there's 10 of us.
And all 10 of you will be out distributing the tools as of tomorrow?
Not all of us, because we also have civilian volunteers.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you have civilians that help out. So you'll be dispersing throughout the Haven area or
We have
the entire
a,
state?
we have a,
Distribution center?
yeah, it's like a warehouse. We got a warehouse where all the toys are. And the families go there to pick it up.
Oh, okay. So they come to you. You don't go out and distribute. Oh, okay. I thought you distributed. So that's good. They can come to you. I believe that was the number that I called that day when I called. I believe I got connected to the warehouse. Now you start your season early, right? You start. Is it October or beginning of November?
I think The first event was actually, we start collecting early, yeah, but the first event was December 1st.
Potatoes salad, macaroni
Okay,
salad.
because I think that,
It's gone.
I think I actually,
What's
I
not
think-
focused on us anymore.
Oh,
I
got
think
it.
I actually,
Ellos están saliendo allí, mira, me parece.
submitted my event, like, late October online when I submitted it. And then I got the notification a few days later saying that the event was approved.
Yeah, I wouldn't know, because that our head guy told us it.
Ay, no, mira.
Yeah, because
Están haciendo ya, están haciendo
I like to try to
preparación.
get it in early every year so that
Mami,
they can get the
tomamos un muchacho
notification,
y
you know.
regresamos.
Yep.
So I always look to see when the actual site goes up so that I can submit the event. But I just want to say hello to a good friend and supporter of Talking with Tom, Mr. John
El show
Zakowski.
es del...
John, thank you for coming this evening.
Yes. So Stan, I heard you were at Trump Tower recently.
I'm everywhere. I'm in demand at this time of
Fox
the year.
News saw you, said you were recently at a meeting with Donald Trump.
Yeah, I'm thinking about, he's trying to put me in for a Secretary of Happiness.
Ay, sí, todo
Ah,
esto está
yeah.
a favor del gobernador.
Well,
Well,
John,
Somebody's got to do it.
Well, maybe this Christmas you could bring the Dolphins a win or two.
Not even I can do that.
And when Ed was here, I should have said, the luck was not on their side, he was with the Colts last
Ah, bueno,
night.
tú no.
That's right. Lucky horseshoe.
hey, I can't say too much about the Jets this week because my Dolphins got killed too, so.
Yeah. All I can say is, we may not have Gronk, but we still know how to win.
Oh, yeah.
So.
What, by deflating more balls?
Yeah. Okay. You only wish you were 7-2.
John, I want to thank you for stopping by, John.
Yes.
Now you're going to go torture some people up at Gaetano's?
Yeah, which I know you'll be doing tomorrow.
Yep.
So,
Well, thank you, John.
thank
Merry
you.
Christmas.
You too. And when I see the Grinch outside, I'll tell him to come in.
All right.
And Scrooge. Yeah. Can't forget Scrooge.
Once again, we want to remind everybody that you can give us a call here at 724-444-7444. Caller ID number 141480. So Santa,
Yes.
do you have my gifts ready yet?
We're still working on you.
I'm still waiting for a nice heated seat and a nice sunroof, you know.
Well, I was going to get you some armor off for your tires too, but I don't know if you want that or not. You don't have a dashboard, so I can't get you an armor off of the dashboard. But, we'll see what we can do.
But what would you say was the most memorable gift you've ever received?
I don't know.
Any big gifts?
I like my first PS2.
Ah, PlayStation 2, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
How about you, Santa?
The best gift I ever got, smooch on the cheek from Mrs. Claus.
Ah, what a romantic, huh?
I am a hopeless romantic.
Now, what would you like to say to the children out there that are listening?
I would like to say to the children, let's all be nice, listen to your parents, treat each other with respect and civility, don't bully anybody, get along with everyone, grow up to be nice young people.
Absolutely. Now, how soon do you chart out your voyage for Christmas Eve?
Well, I follow the same route every year, so it's pretty much, it's already charted out. So I got it.
What is the route you take?
I start at the North Pole, I start at Greenland, I go all the way around the Earth, like this, all the way down. I get to Antarctica. Warp speed.
Oh
So I
wow.
can deliver everything in one night.
You know, I have a complaint though. I do have one complaint. Last year, I found a little present under my tree. And I think it was from one of your reindeer.
Was there corn in it maybe? I don't know, because I told you I don't chew all the way. Yeah.
But
That might have been it.
don't worry, I took care of it, but just wanted to bring that to your attention.
Thank you. They usually don't get in the house with me, but sometimes, you know, if they gotta go, they gotta go.
Yep.
It's a long trip.
And we just want to remind everybody that if you want to come down here to American Steamed Cheeseburgers and drop off a new unwrapped toy for Toys for Tots, we'll be here for a little while longer. Come say hello to our gracious host, Mr. Tom Shappert, and enjoy a nice, delicious steamed cheeseburger.
And they are delicious.
You look like you've had quite a few, Santa.
Oh yeah, absolutely. When I'm in New York, it's White Castle, and I'm in Connecticut, it's American Steamed Cheeseburgers.
And of course, Tom will tell you, this is my home away from home, right, Tom?
It is. You're here almost as much as me.
That's why Santa, everybody knows if they can't find me, they know where to look.
Absolutely.
Did you notice my picture on the wall, Santa, over there?
No, only in the post office.
It's on the wall over here.
Oh, okay, all right. I didn't see that one.
I am affectionately known as the unofficial mayor of Wallingford. So last year when I did my anniversary show, Mayor Dickinson was in the house. So we had to get that picture of the two mayors together.
I would vote for you in a heartbeat.
And of course, the mayor turned around and said to me that when things aren't going well, he knows who to blame. He said, it's his fault. Call him.
Well, you'll get something done about it, though, I think. That's a good thing. That's because you're a good man.
Thank you. Now, we already talked about Christmas movies. I know I'm going to be in trouble for this, but one of my favorite Christmas movies is Bad Santa.
Oh, Bad Santa. I'm like that when I have heartburn sometimes, but, you know, when Mrs. Claus is cooking. But other than that, I'm a real nice guy. That was fiction. That's just a story.
Oh, we know it's fiction.
Yeah.
But it was very entertaining, I must say.
Absolutely, yeah. Billy Bob Thornton, what a great guy.
Now they just came out with number 2.
Number 2, yeah.
I didn't see it yet, though.
I didn't see it either because I don't want to get any bad ideas.
Let's see, what did Ed leave me with here? I think most of it in here. Is there anything that you want to touch on, Lance Corporal, that we didn't touch on?
Nope.
As far as pretty much Toys for Tots?
Did everything.
Well, I just want to say thank you for your service, all your comrades. We appreciate it, going out there making it safe for everybody and the earth, that is, you know, not just America. And we appreciate what you do every day.
Yes, we want to thank you once again for your service as well, and for being here with us tonight. And Santa, like I said, I don't know how you manage to fit us in every year.
I love doing this show. It's a highlight of my year. So I actually will always make it here for you, Tom.
I mean, all I do is pick up that phone and say, Santa, I need this date, and you're right here.
I don't take the sleigh, though. I take an airliner when I come down here, believe it or not. They have to give me 2 seats, though, because I can't fit. They give me like a double seatbelt. You know.
Well, of course, Santa, though, you obviously are in first class, I would imagine.
No, I like to ride coach.
Oh,
I
really?
don't want anybody to notice me. They never notice me at all. I'm incognito.
I would think Santa would be in first class.
No, I'm just a regular guy at heart.
Do you have any special message for our viewers this evening?
Well, I'd just like to say once again, let's all try to get along this year. Stop all the violence, the killing. Let's all try to get along with each other. There's only one race, that's the human race, and we should all be getting along with each other. Okay? Everywhere. All over the earth. Let's stop being mean to each other. Let's be nice to everybody, okay?
Absolutely.
That will make Santa very happy.
Lance Corporal, do you have any holiday wishes you'd like to send out?
Well, I just want to wish everybody a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and to just enjoy the time with family. And if they can enjoy the time with family, enjoy the time with the family that they have around them.
Absolutely. And of course, I'd like to wish a very happy holiday season to my family and of course all my friends and everybody that supports me with the show. My American Steam family here, Mr. Tom Shepard. As we say, I am adopted into the family. And of course, the joke is I am Mom's favorite son, right Tom?
That's right, Mom's favorite son. Adopted himself in whether we wanted him or not. And somehow he became the favorite son. Now when Ray says,
I get cookies.
I know, I was like, can you make me cookies? Next thing you know, there's cookies here. Those ain't for sale. Nope, they're for Tommy. Or what is it? It's always something.
Oh, I have some sweet potatoes too I gotta bring down. She's gonna make me sweet potatoes.
next. So, yeah, he gets treated the best. My sister's a little upset about it, but, you know, I should say our sister.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she wants to know how come there's two Toms.
Yeah, now there's 2 times. There was only one. One was enough, she goes. Now there's 2, so.
Do you
You're
know
upset that she gets steamed?
She gets steamed, yeah.
Okay, I
When
got
Wendy gets steamed, we're all in trouble.
Do you want to come over and say it?
Hold on, I gotta grab the phone.
Okay.
Probably a waste, but tell her.
Probably Chris.
Oh, God, it is. They would call now, right?
I called it.
No, I'd just like to thank you, Santa, for coming down.
Come over here.
Back
Come over here. So we
Yeah,
can.
we're gonna have to come over here. I get the boss here. Yeah, and like again, thank you very much. Thank you for coming down. I appreciate all the work you do. And we're honored to have your show here, like always. Tommy's an inspiration within himself. And
Yes.
absolutely 100%.
We just
So
wanna
honored
thank-
to be your friend.
We just want to thank you for allowing us here every month
Of course.
doing this show. As we said, we want to let everybody know once again that it's usually the first Tuesday of every month that we're here.
That's true. It's
Yeah.
always the first Tuesday every month. Sometimes they throw surprises.
Yeah, unless there's a conflict, and we usually go the next night. But
Or there's a special guest like we have
coming up on the 15th.
Yeah.
Once again, let's plug that again.
We have a local gentleman who wrote a book, which we have over here. I'm going to grab it.
You got the book?
Yep. Believe it or not, we got it back from Mr. McCarver. He actually gave it back to us. There's the book, Johnny America by John T. Watkins, and he's going to be here on the 15th. Very interesting gentleman. Neat little book. He's going to be selling the book, signing it if you would like to have him sign it. I think they were, like I said before, around $8, but don't hold me to that. Somehow I must have heard that somewhere or something. I don't know, or made it up. I don't know. But somewhere I came up with that. So we got that show coming up, and we have some other interesting ones.
Yeah, we want to mention once again that that's a special start time that afternoon.
Right, 4 o'clock, 4 to 5.
And
on the air.
the book signing is 5:30.
Yeah, 5:30. Yeah.
Now, is there a time set for the book signing? 5:30 to.
To whenever. You know, we never kick anybody out of here, so we can stay as long as we'd like, or as long as there's people here who want to come meet them or have a book signed or purchase a book or whatever. You know, we're just always open to whatever. That's just the way we are here. So, and we also have a couple of guests coming up, I think, early next year. If there's anybody you wanted to mention here.
Yeah, a young gentleman by the name of Ken Falk will be joining us in February. He's very up on UFOs and other things we'll be discussing that afternoon. That will be a Saturday afternoon show, I believe.
Again, just to fit his schedule, it's
Yeah.
kind of a special show.
As soon as we get the date set, it'll be posted on Facebook, and I'll make up some flyers so you can have them here.
Absolutely.
People will know.
very talented young lady, I believe you're going to have come down here.
Yes, Heather O'Connor, who I was amazed with this past Sunday at Holy Trinity Church here in Wallingford. We had our annual Christmas concert, and her and her husband performed an operatic version of a familiar Christmas song, and it was just amazing.
So we can't wait for that. We just had, on our last show we just did, a couple gentlemen here playing a little music for us.
Tim Longden and Kurt London.
Which was amazing. That was a lot of fun. So, you know, it's really great having all the shows here. They're always a lot of fun, and look forward to the future ones coming. And I think Alvin and the Chipmunks always comes to mind as my favorite Christmas song. So that's
Alan!
my favorite part. I absolutely love it.
You know, I was hoping that I could have got Heather to appear tonight
You're right, you know.
as part of this show, but unfortunately it didn't fit into her schedule. But she does have my contact information, and we will be getting in touch and try to set up a date.
Well, you just met her for what, the first time just
Yeah.
a couple days ago, so kind of tight notice.
Yeah, I know.
Holiday season and all, so.
I kind of figured, but I figured I'd throw it out there just to see if it might have been a possibility.
And these gentlemen, I think, are ready to do a steamed cheeseburger. So I'm sure, you know,
Several.
yeah, there you go. Maybe one or two. So you
Okay,
have to
well,
decide what you might want on it, and I'll let you wrap up the show.
before we wrap up, just quickly, is there anything either one of you want to add?
Just happy holidays again.
Let's
Be
bring,
good to each other, right?
right? Absolutely. Let's bring toys for Tots again. Bring them down so the Marines can hand them out for all the kids.
Absolutely. And we want to thank Lance Corporal Vargas once again for joining us, and thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Santa, pleasure as always.
As always, I love being here. Thank you.
And I want to thank everybody that came down this evening and donated. And I want to thank Mr. Shepard once again for hosting us. Thank you, Tom. And thank you, everybody, and we will see you on the 15th at 4 p.m. Good night.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
What you do, stuff? Esa cosa que suena, pues,
Looking good, right?
Thank you.
All right.
That was
What you
good.
use that,
That's my mom that makes all those, yeah.
and the top of
Cheeseburger?
That was
I'll
good.
make you one if you want.
Please.
Yeah, what would you like on it? The toppings are on the bottom up there.
Carmen, did you get to meet Pee-wee?
Oh, do you remember me?
Everything but pickles.
Okay.
Oh, my baby remember me.
You want a plain roll or pop?
Plain rolls.
Okay, for here we go.
You remember me, right?
And Santa, I'll let you get.
You know that
All
thing
set.
over there?
Let
We
me
should
go.
do it like this.
Take debit cards.
No, don't worry about it. It's
No,
on.
no, no.
We appreciate you coming down.
I'll pay for it.
Why you don't say it?
I'll pay for it, right? Debit card?
I take it.
All right. Two on the,
You just told me where to go.
what is that? Copy sheet, yeah.
No, I
Any
think it came
toppings?
up.
Lettuce, tomato,
You
mayo.
have to tell me for that.
Cool.
Yep.
Thanks, man.
It came up and said-
To go over here.
To go. I'll be right out. Thanks.
Lettuce, tomato, mayo on copy and two, right?
You got
Yeah,
it.
look at me like you're gonna
Thanks.
lie.
You're welcome.
No, tell me.
You should do it with things.
Alright, so that'll upload shortly.
You Spanish, right?
Yeah.
Mucho gusto, mi nombre es Carmen.
Caleb.
Bien.
Sí.
Sí, ¿dónde tú vives?
Blue Haven, Connecticut.
¿Qué dijeron conmigo? Y que tú eres yo. Por eso que yo era como que te
De Eugenio y Cristo.
¿Tú conoces la familia Campos?
¿Ustedes son más de Connecticut?
De
Ah, no, yo vivo en Rhode Island.
Oh, I see, I see. Because yo era de mi...
I'll have to take that SD card with me.
Pero estás haciendo muy bien.
Sí, un placer.
Bonito, tan tranquilito,